Alright guys, so welcome back to Invest with Krens, and today I'm back at you with a Sundial grower stock ticker symbol SNDL update and also some news regarding the stock. But before I get into this video, if you could please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button should not be red, it should be grey, and also hit that notification bell for the latest buying opportunities. Yesterday in my video about Sundial growers, I said to you guys that over $1 we could see the stock fly, and the stock was flying until something happened regarding the brokers. So I'll be getting into this later on, but do stick around for the rest of this video in order to know how to approach the stock going into tomorrow's trading day. So first, I'm just going to go into the general news that's been going on, which has had a knock-on effect on Sundial growers. So basically, in simple terms, hedge funds have been shorting stocks such as GameStop and AMC, betting on them to go bust. So as people buy these stocks, the shorts lose a lot of money. So if a stock costs $10 per share and I buy one share and the stock goes to $1, I will only lose $9. However, these hedge funds will lose an infinite amount of money if these stocks keep going up. As the stock goes up, because they bet against the stock, they can just keep losing more and more and more money. And this is what's happening with GameStop. So as GameStop goes up, because they bet against GameStop, they will just keep losing more and more and more money as GameStop keeps going up. So a lot of these hedge funds are getting bent over and losing billions and billions and billions of dollars worth of money. And to make some of the money back, they now have to buy into these stocks. So the stocks they bet against, they are now buying into it in order to drive the price up so they can profit off these stocks in order to cover some of their losses. So this is what's been happening, and this is why I've seen GameStop rally up 2,000% this week alone. And this is the same thing here that happened with Sundial growers. So as Sundial growers was going up, these hedge funds were losing money. So this is why I feel like these hedge funds have some contact with the brokers in order to stop the trading of these stocks such as Sundial growers, because Sundial growers over $1 did fly, as I mentioned exactly in my video yesterday, and it was primed to go to $1.50. It was primed to go to $1.50, which I'm still disappointed about because I was waiting for that moment. And as it was at $1.34, multiple brokers blocked the trading of Sundial growers. So this is where the stock started to tumble down. We saw it go all the way down to 70 cents to kill the momentum, and this benefited the hedge funds because as the stock goes down, they start to regain the money as they bet against the stock. As the stock goes up, they lose the money because they bet against the stock. So this is how they were starting to make the money back. And although I don't agree with this at all, it is out of our control for now. We need to see what happens and we need to see the details of what's been going on. But right now, it is not good what they're doing, because for example, Nokia and BlackBerry are two stocks that people are actually holding long term. People see potential in these stocks. However, these stocks have also been banned for trading, and people have lost a lot of money on these stocks because it's been going up and the hedge funds have been losing money. Different people have different opinions on different stocks. So I feel like everyone should be able to trade freely. Not everyone's going to have the same opinion in every stock. So I really don't agree what's going on here. Just because it doesn't benefit them doesn't mean they should take the privilege away from everyone to be able to trade that stock. So after some complaints and outrage, I believe Sundial growers, along with many other stocks that were blocked, will be available for trading tomorrow. And as I mentioned, this is the most easily manipulated cannabis stock. So as I mentioned before, over $1, we can see $1.50 again. But however, we have to be very, very careful with the stock. Although it traded with a volume of 1.81 billion today, which is ridiculous, something like this can happen again where the hedge funds can control which stocks people can and cannot trade. So even though it sits at $0.80 right now and can retest the $1 mark again, it is good to take profits along the way because you don't want to be caught at a loss. Like today, some people bought at the top have been caught at a loss. Some people who didn't take the profits have also been caught at a loss. And for those of you who are at a loss right now, in my opinion, there is no need to panic right now, because as I did mention in yesterday's video, for those who watched it, Sundial growers need to remain above $1 for 10 consecutive days before June. So you have to keep this in mind as well. So they're going to do everything in their power in order to remain above $1 for 10 consecutive days before they get delisted. And I strongly feel that this may not happen, and this is why I feel like Sundial growers would remain above $1 sometime soon and can even go to $2. So this is just something to keep in mind if you are at a loss right now and you're panicking, that they need to stay above $1 for 10 consecutive days. And also this is why it's good to average down on any dip possible. It went as low as $0.69 today. So that is where you would average down and lower your cost basis in order to ensure that you're profitable the next time the stock does go up. And this is why I also wanted to say it is good to set strict stop losses with stocks like these, because they're very, very volatile, as you can see, and you don't want to get caught at a loss with these kind of stocks because they can take a while to recover. However, as I did say, I do see this one retesting the $1 mark tomorrow. We just have to wait and see. But of course, tread cautiously. Don't put all your money into these penny stocks. Only trade what you can afford to lose, and also take profits along the way. Manage your risk very well and you won't lose in the stock market. So for those of you who did enjoy this video, if you could please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell for the latest buying opportunities. Again, thank you very much for all the support. Any questions or comments, leave it in the comments down below. I'll be happy to check those out. And again, I appreciate you guys' support, and I'll catch you in the next video.